Hey guys, just want to do a quick video on doing a paracord wrap on a knife sheath. I've been doing these for a long time. There's lots of different ways you can wrap them, but there's one way in particular I like. But the thing about doing it on these Moore sheaths, they're very smooth plastic, so you need something here that's going to let the rope grab to it so it won't slide up and down. Now, normally I would use a bicycle inner tube and slide it up over here, but the one I have is pretty wide and it would never stay anyway, and it would cause the rope to kink. And yeah, I believe if you're going to do something, do it neat and right. So what I decided to do is electrical tape. So let's get started. Now this one, you want to do it as straight as possible. This is kind of canted right here at a slight angle, so I'm going to come right below it, right here, and do a straight line. And I'm going to double wrap it just to make it a little bit thicker. That way it'll be nice and cushiony for the rope to kind of seat into. And like I said, my preferred method would be, you know, a bike tube. But we don't have that luxury today. So, there. That's what we've got. And go ahead and pull yourself out enough string. You don't have to cut it yet. You don't want to cut it any shorter than you have to. I like to do it on the back of the knife. This is where I guess the spine of the wrap is going to be. This one, well, let's see. Here I want to pull up because this is the thinnest part. So I'm going to create a loop down here. Like that. Okay. Now I'm just going to tuck this under here just to hold it in place. All right, once you now double it back on itself. And then we're going to start right here on top of the loop. So, fold over. And then when you come back around, you're going to need to have this initial one held. So you're going to go on the front side of it, not behind it, because that's just going to push it down and there'll be nothing to hold it. So go right in front of it like that. So when you come to the front of the knife, it's going to be like that, and then pull tight. And once you get the first one done, you can pull these pretty tight and they'll stay in place. And then you can pretty much let go of your loop down here. And now you've got the freedom to just kind of turn your sheath. And I'm keeping constant pressure on this as I turn it. see how it's starting to turn out? Remember, you want to, like I said, you want to pull it good and tight. And it's gonna grip the tape, so you don't have to really keep like hard pressure on it. I've been doing these since I was, I guess, an old friend of mine. He's an old Vietnam vet. He's dead now, but he showed me these when I was about probably 17 years old. But I've actually got a knife here. Like I said, I'm 44. And I've got a knife here that I did when I was 17 years old that I'm going to show you. And it still held. Alright, you see I'm pulling it tight. Alright, we've reached the end of the tape here. So when we come back around, we're going to cut us some slack. We're going to, about that much. Okay, now make sure your loop nice and flat. Pull it up, go in behind it, then pull everything down nice and neat so it's through it. Now, once you have that, come up here to this. Now watch, you're going to close this loop by pulling this. There. Now, see that's tight. That ain't going anywhere. Now you just want to clean it up a little bit. See, that won't fray. You can leave this if you want, but I don't. There you go. Now you've got enough cordage to make you a bow drill. I don't know how much on here. That's probably a good 5 feet. So you got, well, you got 35 foot fishing cord here. If you take all 7 strands out of this, it's always important to get the real 550 cord. So anyway, there you go. And that's how you do it. And that's the quickest, and like I said, man, that won't go anywhere. But let me show you one. I did this one last night because I've got to send my sheath back to have a repair done to it. But we're going backpacking this weekend. I wanted to carry this because we're going to be around a lot of water. So I put 550 cord here and jute twine here. I didn't have to wrap this because the 550s, they have these ridges here, 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 and here. So I wrap this and it holds it in place good. But here's the one I did when I was 17. It's an old Gerber Mark II. And I wrapped that handle all those years ago. And I wrapped this one so tight I had to get a pair of wire pliers and pull it real tight to cinch it up. And I'll show you something else I like to wrap with them. This is my walking staff that I made while I was on the Cherokee Indian Reservation hiking, and this staff is 8 years old now, almost 9 years old, and this wrap has been on here forever, and you can push on it all you want and it's not going anywhere. But anyway, guys, that's how you do it. That's my favorite way to do a paracord wrap, and I hope this helps somebody. Rebecca, thank you for contacting me. You take care, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I've got some good stuff coming up from our hiking trip. So I don't know that I'll do videos because there's a large group and I don't like to, a lot of those guys don't want to be on film. But I'll have lots of Instagram pictures. So if you're not following my Instagram, check it out. It's just outofeden_bushcraft. But anyway, take care, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.